Hey guys, today I'm going to talk about morning habits that set the tone for your youthful energy. It's another in my Don't Let the Old Man In series. You know, you don't just wake up feeling old. It's what you do or don't do in the morning that starts letting that old man in. Today I'm going to share a handful of powerful morning habits that help me stay sharp, mobile, and energized every single day. I'm 66 years old. I'll be 67 in 2 months, and hopefully you really get something out of this. These aren't complicated or extreme. They're just consistent actions that help you stay strong and start strong and stay strong. And this is pretty much what I do. I mean, it's not pretty much. This is what I do. This is Mike Norris, Mike Norris Fit, help men over 50 lose weight, get fit, get healthier so they can live a healthy lifestyle. The first thing you got to do is wake up with a purpose. When it's time to get up, get up. Don't keep hitting that snooze button. If you still got a job, I know you're getting up, but for all of us, and a lot of older age people, I say older, over 60, have a sleep problem. So, but you want to get up and get moving. The first thing that I do is I drink a glass of water. That's the first thing I do is I'll get up and I'll drink my water. And I put lemon in my water. Or sometimes I'll have a bottle of lime. I'll put lime juice. I put lemon or lime in my water, or you could put, some electrolyte in your water to kind of get you going. It jumpstarts your digestion, your circulation, and your energy. I truly believe that actually I'm drinking a bottle of water, that 16 ounces of water actually gives me energy. And also, I keep water in my bedroom. Whenever I get up to use the restroom during the night, I take a sip of water before I get back into bed every single time. I, it's a habit now. I've been doing it for years and years. So rehydrate immediately because we're dehydrated when we wake up. But first, wake up with a purpose. Wake up, because I used to, when I was in Mexico, I would walk, and a lot of times I would walk down to the pier to watch the sun come up, but I would do a 30-minute walk before I did anything, 20 to 30 minutes. I would get up, I would drink my water, then I would go for my walk, then I'd come back after my little walk, watch the sunrise or whatever. Sometimes I watch sunrise, sometimes it was already up when I started walking. And then I would come back and get my day started. Okay. What we want to do, and I just kind of talked about it, is move first, not fast. And that's what you don't need a workout when you get up. You can go for the walk like I did. I would do some stretching before I'd get up and do a few stretches before I go for a walk. If you don't want to go for a walk first thing in the morning, you could do some stretching, yoga. You could use resistance bands, would be great for a little quick 15, 20-minute workout. You could do mobility drills where you practice standing on one leg or doing the balance drills, stuff like that, something that I've really gotten into recently. So you want to start your day off with some activity to get you going, the water, and then your walk or stretch or whatever it is that you do. And I don't spend a lot of time with that. Maybe 30 minutes in the morning is max, 20 to 30 minutes, because I know I got a bigger walk coming later in the day. Fourth habit I do is work on my mind. I like to do this. Basically, it's reading. Basically, I read. Some people do a gratitude list. Instead of watching social media and all that mess, I don't go there first thing in the morning. I don't go nowhere near that. Some people do a little journaling. I do a little journaling every now and then. I don't read it all the time, but I like to read. I like to read some books. I like regular books, but I also read online, and I have certain things that I read. I got a couple newsletters that I'll read in the morning when I get back, and I'm drinking my coffee now. I'm drinking my mushroom coffee. I'm back from a walk or whatever, and I've made my mushroom coffee. I've got it right here. I drink 2 cups of mushroom coffee. I love it, and I got some things I put in it. One day I'll tell you what all I put in it. But I kind of get ready for the day. We're doing the reading and maybe a little journaling, or in my daily notes, I put notes down of things that I'm going to do today. Because you have to feed your mind. Feeding your mind is just as important as moving your body when you get to be our age, when you get over 60. Well, I've started to say something. You saw me pause because I was going to say something, but that's actually going to be a whole nother video, so I don't want to say that now. Next thing, eat for fuel, not for fatigue. If you have cereal with sugar in the mornings, donuts in the mornings, I mean, sugar kills. I mean, sugar will just make you tired. You're going to be that mid-morning fatigue. You're going to have it. Fuel your body like you want it to be strong. Eat some protein, some healthy fat, some fiber, so you could have some eggs. You could have, I have turkey bacon with mine. So occasionally I'll have a turkey sausage. I'll have bacon, but mainly I'm eating eggs. I mean bacon, or either I'm eating protein or Greek yogurt with protein in it. I put some nuts in it. I'll have that. I got my oatmeal. I should have brought the package over here to show you. I got oatmeal. It's a high protein. It says high protein. It's only 12 grams of protein, but hey, regular oatmeal has like 1 gram. So I eat that, and I have my coffee, and so I do that. I'm ready to go for the day. And the next thing I'll do is, I read this a long time ago. Pick one small discipline, one small thing to do every day. Make sure you got something. Actually, my water and my walking before my coffee is that one thing that I do. Some people, it might be getting up and making your bed. Some people, it could be taking a cold shower. Get a small win first thing in the morning. That stretching, that yoga, that whatever you do, the walk, that's that win. And I get that win every single morning. So I start my day, I have a win. Every single morning, I got me a win under my belt already. I'm good to go. I got 1 win, but I plan on getting 3 or 4 more wins during the day. If you do that, it kind of builds momentum, and it trains your brain, to follow through. You kind of get a structured day. I'm 66 and I have things pop up all the time. I do different things. I travel a lot, but still I like some structure in my day. And that early morning exercise, the water, the coffee. I don't have the breakfast every single morning. It depends on what I'm doing, what I'm trying to do. Sometimes I will not have anything until after I get through at the gym. And that's the next thing after I do these things I just told you. I'll head to the gym, and it's like a 20 to 30 minute drive to where I go work out. And I'll do that, and I'll be there an hour and a half to 2 hours normally, depending on if I do anything on the treadmill or not. And I'm starting to do some stuff on the treadmill, incline. I'm walking incline treadmill, not long, just 10, 15 minutes a day at the end of my workout, as I'm really trying to work on that midsection for the Vietnamese trip. And then I have my smoothie. My high protein smoothie will be with spinach in it. It's got mango in it. It's got some good things in it. It's not a big high calorie sugary drink. I'll have that, and then I'll have a meal. Then I'll go for my walk, and then I'll have a meal. Now that's kind of crazy, because that's on days I'm doing a 16-hour fast, 16-8. I won't eat until 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Although that smoothie kind of ruins the fast, but still it's only a few calories, so it's good. But like I had breakfast yesterday morning. Today I'm doing legs at the gym, and I'm not having breakfast, which is kind of weird. I'm kind of skipping days. It's just something that I do. But the old man doesn't show up like it in a big moment. He sneaks in when you're just laying around in the mornings doing nothing, lack of purpose. Maybe you don't have these good habits. Like I've got the habits that I just went through that I do. I'm retired. I got nothing to do. I'm just going to lounge around and do nothing and turn on your TV and start watching the news, which that right there is enough to screw you up if you try to watch the news. But if you can own your mornings, you'll own your day. And you kind of remind your body and your mind who's in charge. I'm in charge. I'm not letting the old man in. I am going to say this. This book I'm reading is fantastic. And I'm going to put it below, and I put it in a couple videos. And it basically they're talking about through exercise, proper eating, good habits, and really doing some intense exercise. And some of you may not be at that point where you can do intense exercise yet, but you can turn the clock back about 30 years. If you're 60, you can have the body of a 30-year-old. If you're 70, 40, and 80, 50. And I do know the oldest man to hike the Appalachian Trail that they know of was 83 years old. That's Georgia all the way to Maine. I mean, the average person takes about 6 months to hike it, and this guy's 83 years old and he hiked the Appalachian Trail, and there are tons of people in their 60s and 70s that hike it. It's kind of one of my goals. I don't know if I'm going to do it or not, because it's a big part of your life. I wish I would have done it when I was younger. But I have hiked portions of it. I'll be going back and hiking some more this year up in the mountains. I went last month. I went a couple weeks ago, but the weather was it turned cold on me. It snowed the first night. And it was like 70 degrees the day before, and it snowed that first night. But anyway, what's your morning routine? Let me know what your morning routine is. If you like the video, give it a like. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. Share it with somebody if you think they need it. And I like to hear your comments. I'm starting to get a lot of great comments. And let me know what your morning routine is. And the big thing is with a morning routine, you don't let the old man in. I'll talk to you later.